Elk are magnificent creatures. They roam the forests and mountains of North America. These majestic animals are among the continent's largest mammals. Their presence enriches the ecosystem and captivates the human spirit. Elk play a vital role in the balance of nature. Elk have long held cultural significance for indigenous peoples. They are admired for their strength and grace. Their image appears in art and storytelling. Elk represent the wild spirit of the land. Their bugling calls echo through the valleys. The sight of a bull elk with its impressive antlers is breathtaking. These animals command respect. They embody the power of nature. Their survival is intertwined with the health of their habitat. We must protect these magnificent creatures. Understanding elk is essential for their conservation. Learning about their lives and challenges is crucial. We must appreciate their role in the natural world. Elk deserve our respect and protection. We must ensure their survival for future generations. North America is home to two primary elk species. The Rocky Mountain elk is the most widespread. It inhabits a vast range across the western United States and Canada. From the high mountains to the foothills, these elk are adaptable. They thrive in diverse environments. The Tule elk, a smaller subspecies, has a more restricted range. It is found primarily in California. These elk prefer the grasslands and valleys. They have adapted to the drier climate of their region. Conservation efforts have helped them recover from near extinction. Rocky Mountain elk are known for their large size and impressive antlers. They migrate seasonally to follow food sources. Their herds can number in the hundreds. They are a vital part of the ecosystem in their range. Their presence shapes the landscape. Tule elk, though smaller, are equally important. They play a crucial role in maintaining the grasslands. Their grazing helps control vegetation growth. They contribute to the biodiversity of their habitat. Their survival is a testament to conservation efforts. Elk are impressive animals with distinctive physical characteristics. Bull elk can weigh up to 1,100 pounds. Their size is a testament to their strength. They stand tall and proud in their environment. Their presence commands attention. Perhaps the most striking feature of elk is their antlers. Only males grow antlers. These bony structures can reach over 4 feet in length. They are shed and regrown annually. The size and complexity of antlers indicate an elk's age and dominance. Elk fur changes color seasonally. In summer, their coat is a reddish-brown. This helps them blend in with the surrounding vegetation. In winter, their fur becomes thicker and darker. This provides insulation against the cold. The change in color helps them camouflage. The thick winter coat also helps elk conserve energy. It protects them from the harsh elements. The ability to adapt to changing seasons is crucial for their survival. Elk are well equipped to handle the challenges of their environment. Their physical adaptations are remarkable. Elk are social animals with complex social structures. They live in herds, primarily composed of females and their young. These matriarchal herds are led by experienced females. They guide the herd in foraging and migration. They protect the young from predators. During the mating season, known as the rut, bull elk compete for dominance. They engage in impressive displays of strength and aggression. Their bugling calls echo through the forests. These calls attract females and challenge rival males. The rut is a time of intense activity. Bull elk gather harems of females. They defend their harems fiercely. The competition can be fierce, with bulls clashing antlers. The strongest and most dominant bulls will sire the next generation. After the rut, the herds return to their normal social structure. The females raise their calves. The young elk learn the ways of the herd. They grow and develop, preparing for their own roles in the social hierarchy. The cycle continues, ensuring the survival of the species. Section 5. The elk diet, seasonal grazing. Elk are herbivores, meaning they primarily eat plants. Their diet consists of grasses, forbs, and shrubs. They are opportunistic feeders, adapting their diet to the available resources. Their grazing habits play an important role in shaping the landscape. During the spring and summer months, elk graze on lush vegetation. They take advantage of the abundant food supply. They build up fat reserves to help them survive the winter. They roam widely in search of the best foraging areas. As winter approaches, elk migrate to lower elevations. They seek areas with less snow cover. Their diet shifts to woody browse such as twigs and bark. They rely on their stored fat reserves to supplement their limited food intake. The ability to adapt their diet to seasonal changes is crucial for elk survival. They are well equipped to handle the challenges of winter. Their digestive system is designed to process a variety of plant materials. Their adaptability is key to their success. Section 6. Conservation Challenges and Successes. Elk populations have faced numerous challenges throughout history. Habitat loss due to human development is a major threat. Logging, agriculture, and urban sprawl have fragmented elk habitat. This makes it difficult for elk to find food and shelter. Hunting has also played a role in elk population declines. Unregulated hunting in the past decimated elk herds. Today, hunting is carefully managed to ensure sustainable populations. Conservation efforts have helped elk populations rebound. Successful conservation initiatives have helped protect elk and their habitat. National parks and wildlife refuges provide safe havens for elk. Habitat restoration projects are improving degraded areas. These efforts are making a difference. The reintroduction of elk to areas where they have been extirpated has also been successful. Tule elk, once on the brink of extinction, have made a remarkable comeback. These successes demonstrate the power of conservation. Continued efforts are essential. Section 7. Elk and ecosystems, a vital role. Elk play a vital role in maintaining healthy ecosystems. Their grazing habits influence plant communities. They help control the growth of certain plant species. This creates a more diverse habitat for other animals. Elk also serve as a food source for predators. Wolves, bears, and mountain lions rely on elk as prey. This predator-prey relationship helps regulate elk populations. It also keeps the predator populations in check. The presence of elk can also influence the physical landscape. Their wallowing behavior creates depressions in the ground. These depressions can collect water, creating small ponds. These ponds provide habitat for amphibians and insects. Elk contribute to nutrient cycling in the ecosystem. Their droppings fertilize the soil. This promotes plant growth. The decomposition of elk carcasses also returns nutrients to the environment. Elk are an integral part of the web of life. Section 8. Elk in Culture, Symbolism and Reverence. Elk have long held cultural significance for indigenous peoples. They are seen as symbols of strength, power, and grace. Their image appears in Native American art, storytelling, and ceremonies. Elk represent the spirit of the wild. Elk antlers are considered sacred objects. They are used in traditional ceremonies and rituals. They are seen as symbols of abundance and renewal. Elk hides are used for clothing and shelter. Every part of the elk is utilized. The bugling call of the elk is a powerful sound. It evokes a sense of awe and wonder. It is a reminder of the wildness that still exists in the world. Elk inspire respect and admiration. They are a connection to the natural world. The cultural significance of elk underscores their importance. They are more than just animals. They represent a deep connection between humans and nature. Respecting and protecting elk is essential for preserving cultural heritage. Section 9. The future of elk. Continued conservation. The future of elk depends on continued conservation efforts. Protecting and restoring habitat is crucial. We must minimize human impact on elk populations. Sustainable management practices are essential. Addressing the threats posed by climate change is also important. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns can affect elk habitat. We must adapt our conservation strategies to mitigate these impacts. Collaboration is key. Public awareness and education are vital for elk conservation. People need to understand the importance of elk and their role in the ecosystem. Supporting conservation organizations and initiatives is essential. Everyone can play a part. Continued research is needed to better understand elk biology and ecology. This knowledge will inform conservation decisions. Monitoring elk populations and tracking their movements is essential. We must stay vigilant in our efforts. Section 10. Conclusion. Ensuring the legacy of elk. Elk are magnificent creatures that deserve our respect and protection. They play a vital role in the ecosystem and hold cultural significance. Ensuring their survival for future generations is our responsibility. We must continue to work together. By supporting conservation efforts, we can help protect elk and their habitat. We can ensure that these majestic animals continue to roam the forests and mountains of North America. Their bugling calls will echo through the valleys for generations to come. Let us cherish these magnificent giants of the forest. Let us work together to protect their legacy. Their survival is intertwined with our own. We must act now to ensure their future. The time to act is now. The future of elk is in our hands. Let us make the right choices. Let us protect these incredible animals and the wild places they call home. Their survival is our legacy. We must not fail them.